everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Billie Eilish's Don't Smile at Me EP, Why Not? And before I get into it, my Paige Becker jersey is officially in. We up. And so yeah, let's get into it. Track 1 is going to be Copycat. I really like this song. I think it's so cool in terms of the production and how that advances throughout the song, that electropop we got going all the way throughout there. I like what she did with her vocals. The chorus is really catchy. She says, "Copycat trying to cop my manner, watch your back. When you can't watch mine, copycat trying to clop my glamour. Why so sad bunny can't have mine?" Like, she's calling out, she's like, you copying me, okay? And so I love it. I think it's so cool. I also really like the harmonies on the song as well, and just, yeah, that whole kind of like dark production, that electropop that I already discussed. And I really like the bridge as well. She said, "I would hate to see you go, hate to be the one that told you so. You just crossed the line, you've run out of time. I'm so sorry, now you know. Sorry, I'm the one that told you so. Sorry, I'm sorry, psych." And then the way that it transitions back into the pre-chorus, like, this has to be one of my favorite Billie Eilish songs, okay? I like that it was the way to kind of open it up and you see what you're kind of getting sonically. So I'm a big fan of Copycat personally. About the song, she says, "Everybody has a little bit of people copying what they do, and everybody copies what other people do, because before you really know yourself, you're trying out different personalities. Sometimes people really don't know themselves because they try out everybody and they just don't have any of themselves in them. They're kind of everyone else combined, which is just whack. Just be you, dude. I don't want to see you as someone else that's already them. It came from a lot of different people. It wasn't just one specific person. Basically, people just do a lot of the same shit I do, and I'm just like, can you not? I already exist." She kind of ate that. Track 2 is I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. So this is just about the beauty standards that are in our society, and people often say comparison is a thief of joy, and just the insecurities that can exist inside oneself. And so this is something people have made a million songs about and everything. I felt like she put her own twist on it and made it her own, and it's really enjoyable to listen to. The chorus on here is so good. She says, "If teardrops could be bottled, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress is what makes you a whore. If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? Tell the mirror what you know she's heard before. I don't want to be you anymore." Like, yeah, it's just so good. You know, it's kind of like chills listening to it in a way. I love her vocals on it, the progression of it, the production. There's something kind of haunting about it. I really enjoy the song. I really do. I think that it's substantive, and I think that it's still really enjoyable to listen to. About the song, she says, "I Don't Want to Be You Anymore" actually has the same chords as the bridge of Copycat because we wrote them as the same song. So the idea was to write a song completely opposite to Copycat. I go through a lot of depression. I have for most of my life, and I know so many people have the same issues as I do, and most people don't have a way of expressing that. They keep it inside them and are hurt by themselves, and I want to have music that people can listen to. If I write a song that you feel like you can relate to, and when you hear it you go, that's my song, it's yours. So I don't want to be you anymore. I just want people to know they can feel that way and not be alone. The song is very deep in me, and the production is very R&B, and it has that 1, 2, 3 rhythm, almost like a ballroom dance. But I didn't want it to be overproduced. I wanted it to be simple and intimate. There's a lot of tension and release in that song. So well said, well said. Track 3 is My Boy. I think it's decent. I think that it's just not as good as the first 2 songs, but I don't mind listening to it. I'll say that. I'm just talking about the guy that she's with. He's acting kind of funny and everything like that. So yeah, he's switching up. Track number 4 is Watch. This has to be one of my favorites. I really enjoy this song in terms of the production. The harmonies on here are killer as well. Good lyrics. "I'll sit and watch your car burn with the fire that you started in me, but you never came back to ask it out. Go ahead and watch my heart burn with the fire that you started in me, but I'll never let you back to put it out." And then the bridge is so good too. She says, "When you call my name, do you think I'll come running? Never did the same. So good at giving me nothing. When you close your eyes, do you picture me? When you fantasize, am I your fantasy? Now you know, now I'm free." Track number 5 is going to be Party Favor. I think it's fine. It's a little bit more of a stripped down acoustic moment and everything like that. I don't necessarily mind it. It's not one of my favorites, you know, it's fine. And so about the song, she said, basically it's just breaking up with someone in a voicemail on their birthday. That's hard. That's fucking hard. It's so brutal. I remember me and my brother was sitting on a picnic table in our yard. I had my ukulele, he had his guitar, and we were just writing, just coming up with random shit. Honestly, I don't even know how it started. I have a recording of us writing it actually. Basically, there's this moment where Phineas was like, "Oh my god, bro, what if we were talking about breaking up? What if the whole song was a voicemail, and what if it started with the phone ring?" And then we were like, it should be breaking up with someone on their birthday. We were both so pumped up about that. Track number 6 is gonna be Bellyache. I love the harmonies at the beginning of the song, and like the vocals, it kind of just already sucks you in. And so I think it's good. I think it's good like songwriting wise and everything like that. And the chorus is catchy enough. About the song, she basically said it's about the concept of guilt. When you do things in the moment because you feel so strongly about them, in the end you're left with the decision you made. That line, "I thought I feel better, but now I got a bellyache," is about how you kind of know that you're the worst, but you don't care. It's about a psychopath who regrets being a psychopath but doesn't really care. And it was inspired by Tyler, the Creator song Garbage, actually. Track number 7 is Ocean Eye. So this is one of Billie's most popular songs. This is a song that blew her up to my understanding. And so listening to it, it's decent for what it is. I just think Billie has better songs. It's not really one I look forward to listening to, but I don't mind when it comes on, if that makes sense. Track number 8 is Hostage. It's fine, probably a little bit too slow for me and everything like that. At a certain point, I'm like, okay, next song. It's not bad, it's just I have other ones I like more. And then track 9 mine is And Burn with Vince Staples, so kind of like a remix. They switch up the production a little bit. He has a verse. I don't care for this version of the song. I don't listen to it. So there's that. And so in terms of my favorite songs in CP, I'll have to give it to Copycat, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, and Watch. That would be my top 3 right now. My overall thoughts on this, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's probably my favorite project that Billie has released. I like the production. I feel like it was fresh. There are some songs I'm not as fond of, especially after, you know, the first 2 songs. The first 2 songs just start off on such a high. I don't know. It's kind of mixed, but I feel like this is good. So 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Figured out review. Let me know what you guys think down below of this project. What are your favorite songs? What are your thoughts on it? We can continue that conversation. And yeah, that'll be it for the video though. Thank you so much for watching it. If you did enjoy it, you can give it a like below. It helps me out a lot on YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate that. You can also subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos like this. If the bell, get notification for when I post and I'm ready videos come out. And I have decided, and I'm gonna make a whole other video about this maybe, but I'm gonna start doing my basketball content on here. Basically, I just want this channel to kind of blossom more and everything like that. That's part of it, and I wanted to kind of diversify my content because I feel like I make so much stuff on my second channel that some stuff just gets lost in the shuffle. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that in addition with the music content and everything. So please don't unsubscribe. I'm still going to do reviews every single week of albums. I promise. I still have the love for music and everything like that. I think the start of the regular season, that's when I'm going to start doing all my basketball stuff on here. First link down below in the description is going to be my second YouTube channel. I like to talk about a plethora of things on there. This is when I have my sports wall. So I have my Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl 58 MVP. I have my injuries. I am going to rearrange the wall. There's 2 things that I'm going to put on the wall. Actually, I'm going to be rearranging it because you can never see this because it's always behind me. So I'm going to like move it to where you guys can actually see it somewhere over there. And I have 2 other things I'm going to put on the wall, and I'm going to rearrange the entire thing. Okay, so we'll be getting rearranged, but you guys always hate on Angel Reese too much. Okay, I just made a TikTok about how y'all want to say she not box office and it's doing well. So shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out for the Unrivaled Championship. Defensive Player of the Year next year. We're coming. Demon home. Demon home. I got my Sam Donald right here. I got my Jordan Love right here as well, you know, for the moment. Like I said, I will be changing the wall. Got my Paige Beckers on right here and everything like that. So Dance Moms, I think about Daily Part 6 has hit 100,000 views in like 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for making the short successful and watching my other Dance Moms videos and everything like that. So I appreciate that a lot. And like I said, I like to make videos talking about the music industry. The video that I just made is I was talking about Tate McRae, her collab with Morgan Wallen, and why I don't think that it makes any sense. Also, I have a series called Generational Hate. I made an episode on Lizzo and why I can't stand her and everything. And so yeah, I do stuff like that. There was like remove 1 red album, remove 1 green album. So yeah, that's what I like to do on there. I post on there all the time, so check me out in the second shop. If you want to see more of me, you want to see shorter form content, I post a lot of different stuff over there. So also gonna have social media, Twitter at Anastasia25, Instagram Anastasia.Womack, TikTok, I have 3 of them. And Free Palestine, must educate ourselves on this. And fuck Trump. You guys know I don't support any kind of bigotry on my channel. I want this place to be inclusive of all. It's extremely important to me, and something that I just feel like I have to say in all these videos just to let people know where I stand. It's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.